I like this flavor.
It's good.
I can't tell what it is. It's definitely a mystery. But it's good.
There's rose in it. I can taste the rose.
Maybe. That's good.
It's a good flavor for sure. Yeah, I like it. Trying to figure out. Zomo clouds.
Okay, we're gonna start in a couple of minutes, guys.
David's live with us. What's up, David? Thanks for joining. Stefan.
Are we all good? You got a mask? Alright guys, hello everyone, welcome to Zomo Talk Show. Today is Monday, February 20th. I hope everybody is enjoying their first day of the week. I hope everybody had a good weekend. We have some really good program for you today, guys. We have some special guests all the way from Las Vegas, Nevada, joining us. So I want to welcome our guest, Mike from Oasis Hookah Lounge.
What's
Hello,
up, everybody?
Mike.
Thank you guys for joining.
And we have Jack also from Oasis Hookah Lounge.
How y'all doing? It's nice to be here.
And we have Isa with us and myself. Hope everybody is doing good. And today we are smoking some of the new flavors from Zomo, which is called the Mystery of Bali. So we're gonna take you guys to Bali. So you haven't been to Bali, so
it's such a mystery, though.
Well, you guys know Bali is the city of fun. So they have a lot of nightclubs, bars, nice places. So we're trying that Mystery of Bali today, and so far so good.
I like it.
It's a very good flavor.
Very
It's
good.
different.
Yeah.
Well, you guys like it so far? What's the flavor?
It's keeping the heat for sure. I taste a little bit rose in there. I'm not too sure, but it's a mystery. You never know. But I get a little rosy hit to it.
Maybe a little bit, yes, in the background, yes.
Seems like a little bit of peach too. Maybe peachy, some kind of fruity flavor.
And it has this minty flavor maybe at the end.
Yeah.
I taste some lemon. Do you guys taste lemon?
A little bit. It's a mix. It's a mix of everything.
Yeah, it's
Definitely a good mix though.
It's definitely is a mystery though.
Yeah, whatever they put in it, it's actually working very well together.
It gives you a lot of cloud. Look at that.
Zomo cloud.
So again, we're here with the folks from Oasis Hookah Lounge from Las Vegas, Mike and Jack, and Isa as well. We are, trying the Mystery of Bali from Zomo New World line. This flavor is going to be available sometimes in April, beginning of April. So the factory is still working on the packaging and getting the order ready for us.
That's good. So it's going to be in the U.S. market very soon then.
Yeah.
That's very good.
So tell us, guys, what you're smoking. Tell us if you have experienced any of the Zomo flavors. I know most of you guys have, but if you're new to the show, Zomo has been in the U.S. market for about 6 months now. And we've been bringing a lot of different flavors, from the Word line, from the Dark Leaf, and also the classic flavors are coming very soon.
Beautiful.
So how did you guys start your lounge?
It's an interesting story. Our lounge, we never expected to be lounge owners, but there was definitely in Vegas a aspect of hookah that was missing. So we had the opportunity to take over an existing lounge. The lounge wasn't doing very good. The owner was struggling a little bit, and we were definitely looking for some place in Vegas for us to smoke. So opening Oasis Lounge was more of a
Place to hang out.
place for us to hang out.
It's a hobby.
It was a hobby for us. Really, it was a hobby. Me, myself, and our other partner Johnny, who is not in the video, but we both have other businesses. We have day jobs. Oasis is not our main focus for income,
Okay.
but we really saw the need in Vegas to bring hookah connoisseurs something and some place to smoke. So we're a lounge in Vegas that really offers a big variety of not only flavors but different types of hookahs to smoke from, different bowls. It's almost become commonplace to walk into a hookah lounge and get just the random, very plain and simple Egyptian bowl and a KM hookah and Al Fakhr flavors.
Which is
So we were just
classic.
bringing a little bit more of a variety of hookah to everybody, and at the same time, it's a learning experience for us. Every time something new comes out, like Mystery of Bali, we like to get our hands on it. We like to try it and then offer it up to the public.
Of course.
There's things like Mystery of Bali. I mean, I'm smoking it right now. I don't even know what's in it. Before somebody's going to go and spend the money either to buy 50 grams or to buy a kilo or whatever, they want to try it out. And there's not a lot of lounges, and in Vegas there's definitely not any lounges besides our lounge, I don't think, where you can actually go and try these things out before you actually want to purchase it for yourself. But we're just having fun, trying and testing and learning and experiencing, everything hookah. And
So-
we like to bring that to our customers.
So how long you've been in the lounge? I mean, you guys
Our-
managing the lounge.
So
Yourself.
our lounge has been open as Oasis Hookah Lounge for about a year and a half.
Okay. Nice.
And
And you guys have a really nice lounge. Like when we visited you guys. It's
thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we for you guys are watching. Zomo had their TPE kickoff or whatever we called it, after party at the Oasis Hookah Lounge. The guys at Oasis give us great service. It
was a great turnout.
It was great turnout. Everybody was having fun, enjoying smoking hookahs, smoking Zomo, and it was a good time.
It was
we had
fun.
Yeah.
It
at
was
your
much
lounge.
needed.
We as lounge owners, we appreciate it when we get industry people in our lounge. It's always fun to rub elbows with everybody that's in the industry. We get a lot of hookah reviewers in our lounge. We get a lot of people from the actual tobacco companies, from the bowl companies, from the hookah manufacturers, and it's nice to talk to all these people and really prick their brains. And we actually learn a lot during these things. So not only was it a pleasure for us to have your event in our lounge, but it was also a great learning curve for us to meet everybody, see everybody. We see each other on Facebook a lot, we see each other on social media a lot, but to actually all of us get together and smoke hookah and enjoy hookah and talk about it face to face, it's a great experience.
Yeah, it was a really great experience for us as well. So I wanted to give you another thank you for your team and
Appreciate
everyone.
It was our pleasure.
We really enjoyed. We wanted to ask you, I guess, a couple other questions. I know, maybe we'll start with Mike. Mike, we've seen Mike. You guys have seen Mike is smoking, going live on social media and his lounge. We want to ask him how long you've been smoking hookah, Mike.
Believe it or not,
Uh,
I started smoking when I was about 13 years old.
Wow.
Did you tell your parents?
I actually got caught by my parents. But it's being Middle Eastern, it runs in the family, so they were expecting it. But I gotta say, it's the best hobby I've ever done.
And do you remember what was like your first flavor that you ever smoked hookah?
I remember the first bowl. It was, I believe, Al Fakhr Mint with Insta Lights. I hate to say
okay.
it, but I mean, I grew out of it. Now upgraded to 4 cold. That's how I smoke. But first bowl was for sure was Egyptian with Insta Lights, 2 Insta Lights.
Okay, I
Nice.
see. And what about you, John?
I started smoking hookah a long time ago. So the other day we were talking about it. As a matter of fact, during the TP event, somebody asked me, and I had to really think back. So I've been smoking hookah for about 28 or 29 years now.
Wow.
I don't know exactly, but like Mike said, we're Armenian, and my father's from Lebanon, and it's a part of our culture to smoke hookah. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke cigars. I smoke hookah. Randomly I'll enjoy a cigar, but there's nothing like hookah for me, and it just feels like part of our culture. But my first smoking experience was pretty much like everybody else in the Middle Eastern culture. I was smoking double apple.
Yeah.
So for a long time, it was always double apple. That was all I smoked in the beginning of my smoking.
Wow. So
Yep.
that's a long time, 29 years.
yeah.
I don't want to ask you how old are you.
I have no problem telling everybody I'm 45. So I started
That's
smoking.
good.
I started smoking hookah when I was about 15, 16 years old. So
That's good. And maybe a question for both of you, I mean, do you guys knew each other from before, or when did you meet, or how did you know Mike, or are you guys related, or?
So we're all we're all part of the Armenian community in Las Vegas.
Okay.
So we kind of met through Armenian organizations and functions and things like that.
Okay.
So
Well,
that's how we got together.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. So again, you guys, for those who just joined us, we are smoking the Zomo Mystery of Bali, which is one of the new flavor that Zomo came up with. It will be available in the U.S. market in a few weeks. I would say sometimes in April, but that's what we're smoking. So far, I mean, everyone has been
Amazing.
smoking for a few minutes. I think it is a good flavor.
It's a very
highly
enjoyable flavor.
recommend
Yeah.
it, for sure.
Very enjoyable flavor. It's very fruity. It does have a mint, after kick to it, but it's very good.
So I just want to give a chance to those who are watching. I know we have a lot of people are watching us, and if you have any questions, guys, for Mike or Jack or myself or Isa, so please put those questions in the comment section. We'll be very happy to answer them. I think we need to catch up. There's some people are asking some questions, but we'll get to your question here. There's some people from Brazil putting some Portuguese. As you guys know, Zomo factory, the factory is in Paraguay. That's why we have the Paraguay flag. And Zomo also, sells into Latin America, and they are the #1 tobacco company in Brazil. So they've been in business for almost a little bit over 2 years now. They started in 2015, so
That's
two
crazy.
2 years and a little bit, but they've been dominating the market, the hookah market in Latin America, and we wanted to bring it to the U.S. market here so you guys can enjoy the flavors and try those different flavors.
Very good flavor.
Yeah, this one is definitely top. It's going to be a top seller when it does hit the market. I think everybody gets a chance to try this is really going to enjoy it. It's a very versatile flavor. It's got a lot of fruity, minty to it, and it's not like the strong line where the mint is overpowering or anything
Yes.
like that. It's actually a really mellow mint to it. I personally don't like to smoke anything that's too minty.
Yes.
I tend to smoke more of the fruity flavors. I also like the nutty and coffee flavors. As a matter of fact, one of my favorite flavors from Zomo is
that
dry.
was actually the
Yeah.
question I want to ask you. What's your favorite
So
Zomo
my
flavor?
favorite flavor from Zomo is dry Sahara.
Dressing,
I love
which
to
is like
smoke-
coffee.
It's
and
like a coffee, exactly.
cardamom and some
Exactly.
spices. Yeah.
Exactly. It's like a spicy coffee. I tell everybody this is my 0-calorie dessert in the morning. Instead of having a 700 calorie Starbucks, I just smoke some dry Sahara. It gets me going.
And Mike, what is your favorite?
As of
Zomo
right
flavor?
now, strong mango.
Strong
I
mango.
love that minty flavor.
Yeah.
But there's a couple of other flavors out there for sure, like Swiss Alps.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, minties for sure. But lately, I've been doing Secrets of Babylon and haven't been disappointed.
That's good.
So
That's good. Yeah, Secret of Babylon is actually our #1 flavors. You wouldn't believe it. And also now it's coming along is the Swiss Alp. It's picking up. People just doing reorders
Yeah.
and orders every day. Swiss Alp for you guys.
Because it's my favorite.
Well, it's
my
Isa's
favorite.
favorite.
Swiss Alps
I
is
mean,
my favorite of all time.
I think at first when we tried Swiss Alp, maybe we didn't like it, but
Yeah.
then all of a sudden now it's just like
Because it's a gum mint flavor and
Yeah.
it lasts for a long time. And it's
Right.
like my all-time favorite. Like I sit and I smoke it every
Yeah.
night. I don't get bored of it.
and it
That's
goes
how
through a
good
set
it is.
of coals too.
Yes.
It still tastes the flavor and
It's
everything.
amazing. I love it.
That's one thing that I really appreciate about the Zomo tobacco is longevity. It
Yes.
really does have longevity, and that's lacking in a lot of the flavors that are coming out. You know, we're seeing a lot of new tobacco flavors and tobacco companies hitting the market lately. You know, in the last few years, there's been a lot of them,
That's
and
true.
they're hit and miss. But
Yes.
you know, with Zomo, everything that they've brought out, I think the quality is there in the product.
Yeah, I mean, we try to keep the consistency. I mean, the factory for you guys is very well automated, so to keep the consistency and the quality control. So that's why you see the consistency of the tobacco and the flavors, and it does last long.
Yeah.
You know, we notice ourselves and the customers' feedback. It does last you for over an hour on a medium bowl.
Yeah.
David asked, "What's the best mix with dry Sahara?" I like strong orange.
Strong orange is
orange
very
and
good.
dry Sahara.
You know, I heard that Arby put together a mix.
Yes.
Our good friend Arby
Yeah.
put together a mix of dry Sahara
And strong orange.
strong orange, and I have yet to try that, but it sounds real interesting. Being that I'm a big fan of the strong orange, so
Yeah, for those guys, the strong line is the dark leaf tobacco. So if you haven't tried dark leaf or haven't experienced Zomo dark leaf, check out the ZomoUSA.com for more information about the Zomo flavors. Strong is dark leaf, so we have strong mango, strong orange, strong pine, strong blue, and other strongs. So check them out, and if you wanted to buy them, you can always go to our website, click on the upper right hand side where to buy, and you'll be able to see all the stores online that sells the tobacco.
And for this show, we're trying to give you a chance to try Zomo. If you haven't tried it, go ahead and share this live, the video, and we will go ahead and send us your message and tag a friend or a couple of friends, and we'll go ahead and send you a gift basket. We'll have some gifts and some flavors, and you guys will probably be shipping it tomorrow or after tomorrow, so you guys will enjoy it through the weekend.
So I encourage everyone who shares this video will be able to get one of those gift bags. It'll be filled with a lot of flavors.
Yes. Tell us, guys, what are you guys smoking right now? Are you guys smoking Zomo? Or if you guys smoking Zomo, what are you guys mixing it with? Let us know in your comments. And if you guys have any feedback on some flavors, let us know, and we'll be happily answer all your questions. I think so far it's hitting really well.
I like
oh yeah,
it.
it's
Yeah.
great. It's great.
And Mike over there doing the 3.
Mike's trying to do the four
We're about
poles
to upgrade
gang
it.
here, but
We're gonna upgrade it right now.
again, with Zomo, I mean, you really don't need too much charcoal. But I mean, with a medium bowl, I think Jack is putting 2 poles. It's good. It's good enough.
I think
still
2 hex.
heat.
Actually, for the setup I'm smoking right now, the 2 hex coals is perfect. That's great.
Yeah, you can go with 2 or 3 if
Even
you like.
you're
yeah.
using 2 hexagons.
Yeah,
It's doing
and
good.
it's doing
I'm using
fine.
2. Yeah. Only Mike.
I doubled you guys up.
Yeah.
4.
It's making great. I mean, with 2 hex, I'm getting great clouds, and the flavor is strong. There's a lot of that fruitiness coming out with that mint aftertaste. It's great.
It does have a rose. Now I can.
Yeah.
I can feel the
Yeah.
rose flavor.
Yeah.
Like a pinch of rose,
Yeah.
for sure.
So if you like rose, I think this mix or this flavor will satisfy you. You know.
Yeah, just a little bit of rose though. It's not as strong.
It's like a
but
pinch, yeah.
Yeah,
you
it's just
can-
No,
like a
yeah.
tiny.
Yeah.
I personally don't like rose, but this the very slight rose in there is great.
To just give you a good aftertaste.
Yeah.
A little bit of mint. It's very,
Yeah.
very good. I do enjoy it.
It's putting out good clouds, that's for sure.
So we have Dome is smoking strong blue, melon, blend, and a mint. That's a good mix. Yeah, the strong blue is like the blueberry flavor, which is, it's
like
if
a-
you like blueberry.
Blueberry with mint.
Yeah, blueberry mint.
Yes. Some more of blueberry with mint. We have Omar just joined us. Hello,
What's
Omar.
up, Omar?
What's happening, Omar?
Thank you for joining.
And we have Tommy. Hey, Tommy.
We're getting a lot of clouds here.
Yes.
Need to open the door.
Who else we got? Dom,
We got Frank, Tommy, Gabby.
Maz. Our buddy Maz.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, Maz is here.
We got Maz on the sidelines. Nobody knows.
He's backstage.
Yeah.
He's doing all the controls. So we have
Travis. What's that? Dry Sahara and Fresh Province is my favorite. I gotta try that. Dry Sahara and Fresh Province. That sounds pretty good.
Travis at the show.
Yeah,
he did the releases.
the Fresh Province is spicy. Like it's got a mix of different type of spice.
I haven't tried that one yet.
You will like it. I mean, I don't want to say similar to Dry Sahara, but it's in that category. The spicy categories. We got Neve. Hello, Neve. Welcome to the show. We got a bunch of people. Jesse. And you got Yaz and Tommy and Stefan.
Nathan.
Arby's Gabby tonight.
Arby's
Yeah.
Gabby.
Mike's about to set off the fire alarm.
Yeah, Venom Clouds. Mike's always
What's
putting out
up,
them crazy
Arby?
clouds.
Yeah, so a lot of people are saying, Secret of Babylon, Kane, and
Babylon.
Foreplay. Yes, I mean, again, with Zomo, the nice thing about Zomo, guys, you can mix it with anything. I mean, it mixes well with any brands out there, or even different flavors of Zomo. So we've been seeing a lot of people experiencing, different mixes.
Mike usually mixes it with the Secret of Babylon with the cane.
Cane
With
mint.
the cane
Secrets
mint.
in Babylon, cane mint.
That's a good mix.
I do like a 60% Secrets of Babylon, 40% cane mint.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing. I love it.
I typically like to smoke my flavors individually. I'm not a big guy with mixing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to just experience everything
One flavor.
on its own. And one of the things about Zomo is every flavor is kind of like a surprise.
Yes.
It's like they have mixed it in the factory. They've come up with a formula, and it seems like the ones that I really enjoy, they all work. They all work good. It's not a single flavor, but out of the package it comes mixed, and a lot of them you really don't have to mess with it if you don't want to.
Right.
It's not critical to mix it with something else to make it enjoyable. There's a lot of tobaccos out there that
And that's the idea,
Yeah.
is to getting, to get you guys like mixes already pre-made with a bunch of different flavors and fruits. And
like
stuff.
this. I'll be honest with you. This Mystery of Bali, I wouldn't mix it with anything.
Yeah.
It's
good by
it's
itself.
it's a standalone great flavor.
I like it by itself.
Yep.
Yes, he said he tried the tropical Amazon and he mixed it with caramel orange. It was fire. Yes, that would be a good mix actually. And dry Sahara maybe with the orange would taste really good.
Yeah, we have people saying we have Tomal, strong lemon with strong mint is addictive.
Yes.
Best lemon flavor I had, he said.
And we
Thank
have
you.
Dom. He's smoking right now the strong mint, strong mango, and strong blue with 4 coals.
4 calls.
Yeah,
He's learning.
Dom has been corrupted by Mike here.
So Frank is saying, waiting for Zomo Hexagon. Yes, these hexagons are coming. We're still experiencing them. They seem to be a good charcoal, so we'll hit the market very soon.
I like
the hex coals really in the United States market are really starting to take off. And,
I think it's the next.
Yeah, I think it's I think
Next shape.
Yeah, it is. And it works well, and they last long too. The larger size,
Just
is
2 pieces on the bowl.
Yeah.
Lasts you for a long time. This is what I use at home actually. When we started getting the Zomo charcoal samples, and I've been smoking and using the charcoal at home. And
the only hexes that I've got my hands on is the ones from Cocoa Earth.
okay, they're good.
Yeah,
I heard a lot of good
so
stuff
I've been using
about
I've been using the Cocoa Earth hexes, and it's really getting me into the hexes. I'd like to see more companies offering hex coals.
Yeah.
There are a few now. I think Cocoa Earth
Golden Desert.
and Golden Deserts also they came up with a hexagon.
I haven't
And-
tried the Golden Desert.
Yeah,
ones,
we have them too.
Nice.
I'll give you some samples to try. They're all good coals.
And the good thing about it is all coconut charcoal, so it's
Does Zomo have a kiwi flavor? Nathan is asking.
they do have a kiwi flavor.
We do have a
Yeah.
kiwi flavor, but we didn't bring it to the U.S.
Yes.
There's tons of flavors. Zomo have over 60 different type of flavors, and we don't want to bring all of them.
Yeah.
It's we're just picking and choosing.
Zomo, kiwi, and cane sounds
Yeah,
pretty
but
good.
we are, by the way, you brought the kiwi. We are working on a flavors that's gonna only be for the U.S. market. We're working with RB and a few others to come up with some new mixes, and it's gonna be an LA flavor,
Okay.
So
It's gonna be
Sounds
interesting.
exciting. Yeah.
so
We need a
Just
Vegas
for-
flavor next.
oh, yeah,
Yeah.
well, we have Miami Nights, you know, we have Havana Style, we have next is going to be, I think, the Star of Hollywoods. We don't know what the name is, but something about
We're working
LA.
something
The
for-
Vegas one.
Yes.
So if you guys have any name suggestion for a flavor for California or for LA, hit us up and tell us
Yeah,
what the name would be. Maybe,
Yeah, let's see some comments about what a California
yeah.
or a West Coast flavor would be named.
What would you like guys to see? A
Throw some
flavor
names
name?
out to us. Yeah.
Yeah, tell us. Maybe do some
Hollywood Nights is a
creativity,
good one.
Hollywood Nights or
We'll
Star.
have Miami Nights.
Yeah, well, something about Hollywood or LA.
Stars
or,
of LA.
Stars
Yeah.
of LA. Stars of Hollywood.
Yeah, Stars of Hollywood.
Jeremy
California
says
Dreamer.
California Dreamin'. That's a good one.
That's a really
I
good
like
one.
that.
Yes.
They do have a California Dream flavor from, I think,
California Dream.
or what is it? Is it from Khalil Mamoun Tobacco? They have California Dream. Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah.
Well, we try not to,
Can't
get in conflict with
Yeah.
with
The
any
different
other
brands.
names out there. So if you guys have any name suggestion for a California flavor, hit us
Valley
up.
chick, David said.
Tell David he spends too much time in the valley.
California desert. Yeah. So again, guys, we are trying the Mr. Bali from Zomo. It's really a good flavor. It's got a nice fruity mix to it,
Yeah.
and it's smoking really well so far.
Yeah.
More.
You know, this little hookah smoking real well too.
The Kingdom.
Yeah, this
This
that's
is
called
the
a-
Zomo Kingdom Mini.
Yeah.
We still don't know if this is gonna come to the U.S. market or not, but for sure the large size, the Kingdom, the
Yeah.
big size, and the medium, those will be available soon.
I think Daniel Partridge actually won it, and we tried it at the lounge.
Yeah, Daniel Partridge won one in a giveaway you guys had,
Mhm.
and lucky for us, he lives in Las Vegas, and he brought it to our lounge. We got to smoke it.
That's
It's
good.
great. It's a
Oh, the
beautiful
big
hookah. Yeah.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
beautiful.
Yeah, he won it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah,
We brought it to
did.
the lounge. We tried it out. It was very
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, we're gonna have some actually contests for you guys. We are going to be at Hookah World Expo, Worldwide Expo in Las Vegas in August this summer. So we're gonna do a contest for you guys. Watch for those announcements, and hopefully with this contest you'll be able to win a trip to Vegas and stay and come to the show. We're putting all the information and the contest.
I hope I win.
Wow.
So we're working
You go
on
to
that.
Vegas?
I hope I win. I've
So
never been
watch
to
out
Vegas.
for that contest from Zomo.
Yeah, that'd be great. You know, if you guys do come to the expo, we encourage everybody to come to the expo. If you guys come to expo and you make it to Oasis Lounge, please make it a point to introduce yourselves. It's hard for us during these events. We're so busy. There's so many people in the lounge. But one thing that I really enjoy and appreciate is meeting all you guys face to face.
Yes.
I like to put an actual personality, that face to face meeting with the names that we see on Facebook. That's always a great place. So if you guys can make it out to the expo, that'd be great.
Maybe
If
we
you-
can reserve it from now.
Yeah, well, we can. I mean,
After
it's
party?
Our-
After
let me
party?
tell you something.
That's
Our
it,
lounge
after
is
party.
always available for the Zomo crew.
well.
That's it.
Let's book it from now.
Yeah.
The after
Okay, we're
party.
announcing
That's
Online.
Zomo party at the Oasis.
There's
Hookah
going to be
Lounge.
another Zomo
Part
party.
two.
Vegas.
Part two.
Part two.
What
guys.
happens at Oasis stays at
And,
Oasis.
and by the way, yes. So we look for the information again for the Hookah Expo Worldwide. I think Hookah John has announced the dates. I believe.
I think it's the first week. Of,
The first, yeah.
August 4th and 5th, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the way, Hookah John will be on our show next Monday, so watch out for him.
Oh, we're going to have to watch that one.
You need to watch the Hookah John on the Zomo Talk Show. So he'll be here live with us next Monday. See any more comments? Say
Dom said, let's do a strong contest with 4 coals. Whoever smokes the best without coughing.
I don't think we can do this on live.
No.
It's not gonna work on live.
All right, so we got Nathan Gurley, Jeremy. Everybody's saying they'll be there. We already got people attending.
That's
Okay,
good.
so the
We
place
got-
is booked now already.
That's
All
it.
right.
An after party at Oasis.
What's your maximum capacity? 100?
About 150.
Okay.
No,
Perfect.
we can put 150 in the lounge comfortably.
Okay.
Perfect.
So you guys, look for that, and we hope to see you guys in Vegas at Hookah Worldwide Expo.
I need
coming
to
up
win
in
that
August.
trip. I need to win the trip so I can get there.
Well, I think it's only non-Nevada residents that qualify.
We have Mo. Hey Mo, how are you? From Velvet Room.
Mo, what's up, my man?
Our buddy Mo. We always love seeing Mo in our lounge.
We gotta stop by and see.
You know, we actually make it a point when we travel as a crew, the Oasis crew, we make it a point to stop at a lot of lounges.
Yes.
You know, we've stopped at Atmosphere, we've stopped at
Vapor,
we've stopped at Vapor,
Mirage.
Mirage, we've stopped at a few lounges out there. Mo's lounge is one we haven't made it to, and it's one that I'm really
He has a really nice.
yes, I really
atmosphere.
want to
I
make it
love
out to
that
his
place.
lounge. So
Yeah.
Velvet
Mo,
room.
the day is coming soon, Mo. We're gonna come by. We
And,
definitely want to come
yeah,
by.
we did go to Mo to the Velvet Room about a few months back when we first introduced Zomo. We did have a tasting party there.
Nice.
He has a nice lounge,
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And he
Only-
uses
only
all
heard
the
good
red
things.
spades too.
Yeah.
and he uses the red spades. too.
Yeah.
Mo said you've been saying it. Just do it.
I'm gonna do it, Mo. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
We got a personal pilot, so
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
good.
We got to find the nearest airport to your lounge that we can land at.
Yeah.
Make it a
There
day.
is one, I believe so.
There's got to be something close.
Yes,
We'll
yeah.
make it happen.
Yeah.
We'll make it happen.
We'll
also
come
been-
with you guys.
We've been to Lux, we've been to ISIS, just showing love to everybody. We've been all around.
So again, if you guys have any questions for us, for Mike or Jack or myself or Asa, please put those questions. We love to hear your feedback on Zomo and what flavors you guys been smoking or tried. What do you want to see from Zomo? We always like to hear your opinion or your feedback or any flavors that you like to see from Zomo. We'll listen to you and we'll make it happen.
And please go ahead, guys, and share this live. Tag a couple of friends and message us your address, and we'll send you a bag full of goodies, samples, maybe some pens, and you guys would use it, and you guys tell us about it.
You know, as lounge owners, we like to see those comments too.
Yes.
It's important for us to know what our customers want, and you know, from things like this and from getting these comments and all that kind of stuff, we are here to serve you, and that's kind of our motto at Oasis. And I think that's what's put us a little bit above the cut when it comes to hookah lounges. Is we really like to hear what everybody wants, and that's what we like to provide to our customers. You know, so
Jack Dumbass, have you ever smoked hookah in a plane?
you know, I have not smoked hookah in a plane, and I don't know if I'll
I
ever
think that's
do
too
that.
risky.
You know,
hot box
there's
it.
a whole lot of things going on. You know, when you're flying an airplane and flipping coals and doing all that stuff, it's a little bit too much, little too much for me. But we can definitely have a hookah party at the hangar with the airplane there. If you guys want to do that.
Even with 4 coals, the flavor is still
It's
going.
good.
Still going. Amazing.
That's good.
You know, with 2 coals, I'm getting great clouds, even with 2. And again, yeah, the flavor is just there. Through this whole session, it's been real solid.
James asked, will Zomo make a pear flavor?
A pear flavor. I think we had a pear flavor. I think
We
it's,
had a mix that has pear. I can't remember which one.
The wall, dragon wall.
Maybe
I
dragon
believe
wall?
It's a dragon wall. It has some pear in it. It was
Check the ZomoUSA.com. We have some description on the flavors. You might be able to. I think which one is it? Is it like Mount Fuji maybe?
no, it's
I
the
can't remember.
dragon wall.
Dragon Wall.
Yes.
Check out the Dragon Wall. I think the Dragon Wall has some pear flavors
Yes.
in it.
It has a mixed flavor.
David said, I've smoked in a car, dry sauna, and jacuzzi. No plane, though.
David, you haven't been in my plane yet. We're gonna have to put you in the plane. We'll put you in charge of the hookah. We'll have a hookah party, hookah going, and we'll let you serve it up in the airplane.
Yeah, you know,
Maybe.
we did smoke, or the guys from Zomo at the TPE.
The party bus, right?
They rented the limo, and they actually were able to smoke in the limo.
Yeah.
We were actually having a hard time finding a limo service to allow us to smoke, but the guys were able to find one, and
That was
they smoked at the
difficult.
limo.
That was difficult to find.
Yeah.
Some people saying when will the Zomo come in a kilo packaging?
In what?
Kilo packaging.
Kilo packaging. The kilos and 250 grams are coming. We are working on the packaging. We've been working on, trying different packaging styles, and I think right now we're pretty close to finishing up the packaging.
Nice.
For the 250 gram.
You might be able to see the first samples in March, but we are working on those 250 gram packaging. So, any last questions for the guys here? Because we're gonna wrap it up and close this session. So, if there's any other question, please put them in and let us know. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the show.
Thank you guys for having
thank
us.
you.
You know,
It was
I
a
just
pleasure.
want to say this was like a big honor for me to be on the show. We really appreciate you guys inviting us here. It's always good to hang out with people in the industry. This is what we this is one of the reasons why we got into this business, is to really rub elbows with everybody. And I would like to say also, I'm not going to name names, but there's a lot of people out there that helped us get going in our lounge and all that kind of stuff, including Zomo and the whole crew here at Zomo. And we just really, really appreciate everybody that we've been able to, get with and meet and work with.
Yes.
It's always a pleasure.
Yeah,
Thank
it was
you.
our pleasure as well. We really appreciate
Thank you,
you guys again coming, and
Appreciate you guys
and I hope
having
you
us.
enjoyed the show. And don't make it just the first time. Do it again.
Same
We will.
thing.
Okay.
We will.
So-
Maybe, you never know, maybe for Hookah X we'll have a Zomo talk show at Oasis.
Yeah, we do
You
that.
never know.
I mean, we're gonna start a different type of talk show. We're working on a couple different ideas, but that might be a good idea to do a night show.
Yeah?
Yeah.
After dark.
Late night.
Zomo
Late
after
night show.
dark.
Zomo after dark, yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna let you go.
Take care, guys.
Thank you guys.
Have a good
Appreciate
week.
it,
Talk to you
Thank you,
guys
Zomo,
later.
for having us.
Thank you. Peace.